Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Andrea. Today is one of those fall days. It's dark outside, it's cloudy, and hopefully the light is still good in here. I'm literally just against the window trying to capture so much light. But let's just, have a good day. It's dark, it's cloudy, it's icky, it's cold. Got my cozy jacket on, and so let's just get going with some makeup so we can just, have fun and make ourselves feel better. So today I wanted to talk about something that I'm gonna blame Megan Turner. You. No, just kidding. I'm gonna thank her because this is what we're working with today. I just undid it. This is actually my first Pat McGrath Labs product. So I've watched Megan Turner for a long time now. If you need anything that has to do with eyeshadow, she's the queen of eyeshadow. She has so many palettes and she's done so many rankings. It's just unbelievable. I don't know how she does it, but man, she's gotten so many and she's just very thorough with colors and all that. Her tastes and mine are a little different. She likes a lot of color. I don't like a lot of color. I like more neutral, more subdued, more like earth-toned colors, to where she likes more out there. And if that's your cup of tea, that's awesome because you can go there and watch her. But even if you don't like that, she's got so many rankings of so many palettes, and chances are if you're interested in it, she'll have it. So anyways, enough fangirling over here. But this is the first palette that I got, and I got it because it's been very raved about her. This is something that Pat McGrath came with like a long time ago, and I guess it was in her vault, so she pulled it out. And it was just a very limited time, or very limited, and also very limited quantities. So when I saw her posting, which it's just by mistake that I got there. I don't know how I got there, but I saw it. So I thought, you know what? I will try it because this one does not have, I should tell you what it is. It's the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Subliminal Platinum Bronze. So it doesn't have her special shades, which are what I was actually staying away from. I know that a lot of people want that, but I don't, because I'm not really a glitter or too much of a fuss kind of gal. She has a lot of palettes out there, the Mothership ones, and I've always looked at them, kind of drooled on the side a bit, but didn't feel like, spending 100 and some bucks for a palette that I might not use all the shades. So when this one came along and I saw the shades in there, I'm like, yep, you're coming home. So luckily I was lucky enough to snatch one, buy one from the website. It came in, I did some swatches and they look gorgeous. They have like 6 shades. It's a 6 palette. Oops. And all of them but one have just satin to matte. So there's a matte one, and then there's like satin shades, like 4 shades, and then the 6th one is a glitter, which it's fun to have. And also what I like about it is that it's in such a neutral color that you can actually use it. So I'm gonna play with some color today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you now, and then we're gonna do some swatches. So first, second, and third. First, second, and third. They are so buttery, and they have a shift to them, and I'm gonna tell you, they're so nice. I can't wait to put them on my eyes though. Okay, and then the last 3, I am swatching heavily because I want you to see these. This is the matte. This is the purple shift. It's so beautiful. And this is the last one. There we go. All of the 6 shades, they are just such earthy tones. They're so pretty, you guys. They have such a nice shift. It's just, yeah, I cannot wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I already have my eyes all primed and all that. I'm getting a little warm. I'm gonna play with these ANGIE Hot and Flashy I'm gonna use the A503 to go in my crease, and I'm gonna choose to go in my crease. Usually I do a matte, but this matte is quite dark, so I don't know if I want to do that. You know, I'm gonna start with the lightest, unlike me. I start with the lightest, the first, and I'm gonna go in here in the first, like, and out towards the middle. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Do we see the shift? It's quite satiny, but it's not glitter, which I'm really happy about. It's just a rough thing. I'm gonna actually take the A502 because it's smaller and more precise, and I'm gonna direct it right in there. Yeah, I was missing that bunch. All right, and then I'm gonna take the fluffy one that we started with, the A503. I'm gonna actually go into, let's see, which one do I want? Ooh, which one do I want? Let's do the purple one. So this one here, second row, second shade in the middle. And I'm gonna go right above as a crease shade. It blends nicely. There's no patchiness on it. The same in the other side. Doesn't seem like it has a lot of kickback, like kind of like not at all. That's pretty good. Like I said, this is my first encounter with Pat McGrath, though I've admired them from afar. Seems like she's coming up with a bunch of new sets and a lot of new, of course, for the holidays, new things, and they actually look really nice. They have like a 5-pan, I believe, 2 of them, 2 5-pans, and they really look nice. And they are for like 30 some bucks, which, I mean, her prices are up there. It's like 100 and something. So when you're looking at that, you're like, okay, well, maybe I can do that. And the colors look so much better than, for me, they suit me better than the big palettes, actually. I feel like I have more on this side. I'm trying to kind of help it out. Let's take a different brush and kind of take the clean brush to kind of pick up some color and take it away. Okay. All right, and once I'm done with that, I'm gonna take the smaller one again and go in the same purple shade and go underneath the lash line, on the lower lash line, kind of like 3/4 in. Bring that color down and kind of tie it all in. I'm also gonna go right up here because it's more condensed, so I'll bring the color I need right underneath here. Okay, I quite like it. It's very sultry. Ooh, I really like it, actually. Very, very sultry. Definitely plays good with my eyes. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a liner brush. I'm gonna go, ooh, that is if I can hold it. Got it back. Okay, I'm gonna take these MOTD in Brow Chica Bow. I'm gonna use the lining brush. And I'm gonna go into these dark matte color here, the first one from the second row, and just kind of load it under the brush gently. I don't want to jab in there, but definitely want to pick some up. I'm going to start at the end because I want the most color to be there. Ooh, holy smokes, that was very nice. That has some punch, man. Okay, I like that. Do I feel like I didn't place it properly? Okay. Go just the length of the brush down here. And I like to go up to the middle of my eye and stop right there. And pull a bit on it. Hooded eyes are definitely different. Like when you put your liner on, and if you're not looking properly, once you straighten up, it looks like it's down, and I definitely do not want that. Okay, let's see here. Do you see that? Hooded eyes problem, right? I really like this color. It really is pretty. And then one here. That's it. The heat is on. Tells you how cold it actually is outside. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's clean that up. I think I wiped a little too much. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. I think we'll level them up pretty good. Gosh, this is pretty, you guys. This is really pretty. Do I feel like, I almost feel like I need a little more. I'm gonna take this big brush and just tap into that purple again and just kind of tie in the edges. I don't know if I wiped it off while I was doing the line, but I feel like I need a little more. To tie them all in. All right, this is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the lashes, and I will come back with the result. This is how it looks with the mascara on. I really like how it looks. So it looks very, like I said earlier, very sultry, very smoky. And I only used how many colors? Three colors. But so far, I mean, it's like, it's still wearable for daytime. I could definitely build it up for like a nighttime or even more sultry look. I almost feel like it could be too much for daytime. Maybe I'll just do a little, let's do a little bit of these to kind of brighten up that eye. Sometimes shadows go on my waterline, and I'm really not a fan of that. I don't like it if it kind of darkens up that side. I like it to be light and kind of bright. This is Fig Glow in beige. I feel like this is better. yeah, like it's brightening it up a bit. So I like that. But yeah, so far it's really good. The blendability of it is so nice. It blends so nice. It really melts with each other, each shade, and it's definitely making it look seamless, which I really like about that. There's no starting and then there's no ending, so it looks seamless. So we'll see how this wears. Hopefully it wears good. If it does, I might just be tempted to get some of the Nirvana new 5 quads. From nothing to so much, right? That's what happens when we like something. At least that's how I am. If I like something, I'll get in multiple colors, the colors that I like, just because I like the cut or the style or the whatever. But yes, really like this. Well, I'll see you in about 3 to 4 hours to see how it's doing. Hopefully it's holding up good the whole day. I know Pat McGrath is quite luxury, and to find something like that that lasts and it's good and it's nice, feels like a treat, you know. So I was in need of a eyeshadow palette because I felt like I needed something, and now I have it. So I'll play with some other shadows in a little bit. The rest of them, I should say. I mean, there are so many combinations you can do here. It's just crazy. And I do like that they put in this light color, the light shade, and it's shimmery, because I really like a shimmer. And it's not easy to find a shimmer that actually goes good in the inner eye and everywhere, and it's got enough color but not too much, and not, yeah, it's, to me this is really good. Yeah, I know I'm gushing over her here. This is my first palette, like I said, so now I understand the and I like that it ties up like that. It's just, the package is really nice. It's really like cute. It's not too big. The pans are big, so I feel like if you really like her colors and her shadows, this will last for quite a while. I mean, look how big they are. And I like that there's 6 of them in there and not just, you know, 4 or 3 or whatever. And it gives you all kinds of mixes, from matte to shimmer to a pop of color, not a pop, but a pop of glitter, you know. That way there's a little bit for everybody that wants. I almost feel like I could pop some more, but you know, I'm gonna just kind of stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, I'll see you guys in about 3 to 4 hours. It's been about 4 hours or 4 hours and a half since I put the eyeshadows on. Let's look. I really like it. So after I did the makeup, you know, I went away and I did my things. I went away with the day, and I just could not stop. I couldn't stop watching or looking at it, I should say. I couldn't stop looking at it. It's just so, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. I feel like the intensity kind of went away a bit from the top. Like the first shadow that I put on, the light one, it's still there. I don't see anything changed with that. But like the darker one, it's definitely looking a little less intense, which I'm not mad at, because I thought kind of like it was a little much, to tell you the truth. I thought that maybe I kind of overdid it, but I mean, it's such a sultry, smoky, but in a daytime type of shadow look. It's definitely nice. It just pulls, the colors themselves pull such a nice color on, and they go so nice with the eyes and the lashes and all that. It's just, it emphasizes it, and it really is pretty. So we'll see what the end of the day actually is going to look like, but so far I'm really liking it. I'm really glad I picked it up and I was able to, because thanks to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Megan Turner. You girl. Anyways, yeah, I'm really glad I was able to pick it up. So now I can, you know, have some other colors to kind of play with, and it's exciting, you know. But anyways, I'll meet you at the end of the day and see how it actually is holding up for the whole day, because ultimately, that's gonna be the actual test. So I'll see you later. It's after 8, so when I take my makeup off, it's a little past 8, but it's almost like 8:30, kind of late. But let's look at the eyeshadow. I can tell that it's kind of, if you can look underneath my eyes, it kind of kind of smudged a bit. It's not much there anymore, especially here. So what I had underneath here, it's kind of gone down. Now the light color, just like before, it's more pronounced than the other dark color. As far as setting, like not setting but settling in, it's really hasn't set much. So it held up really nice. Now it still looks nice. I still have definition. It still looks like a makeup look. It's just not as intense as it was when I first put it, of course. It's nice, but I kind of wished I saw a little more. I did get a little hot during the afternoon, so maybe that's what contributed to it. But even then, I mean, 4 hours, 5 hours in that we did the check-in, and it seemed like it was less intense. Now, since then, I think it kind of kept the same after the 5 hours or 4, whatever that was. And it's still, like I said, it still looks nice. I kind of wish I saw more color left in there. But it's the end of the day, and there's been like quite a bit of hours, so I'm gonna have to play with it again. Just, well, one, because I want to, and two, just to kind of see what it does. But I still have a crease, and I still have the lightness, so I'm really not mad at it. I actually think it looks really nice. I'm looking there. Okay, I think it still looks really nice. And like I said, I'm really excited for this palette. It is nice and sultry, and it's really up my alley. Another day of Pat McGrath sounds weird, eyeshadow. So we're gonna do the same Mothership. I'm gonna use Smoke and Mirrors, and then the telepathic taupe to kind of top the eyelid. So we're gonna start with this one, the Smoke and Mirrors. And I'm just gonna gently take some, tap off. There really isn't any kickback or follow. So I'm gonna go into the eyeshadow, ooh, that's quite pigmented. And my crease, that's what I try to say. I already primed my lid with concealer and actually I used the Kosas today, the powder, the Airy in Airy, the Cloud Set in Airy. All right, so it looks like I went in with quite a bit at the beginning, but luckily these shadows really blend nicely. They're not patchy. And of course, setting the concealer definitely helps with that too. Okay. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Then I'm gonna go into the telepathic taupe, and I'm just gonna gently place it on top of my mobile lid. Kind of staying away from the inner corner. I don't want it in there. Gosh, this is gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. Oops. I dipped in the wrong one. Kind of has like greenish shifts. It looks like it has greenish, goldish shifts. It's got like a lot of sparkle. When I swatched it, was a little afraid of it a bit. Ooh. Okay, I like that. And then I'm just gonna take my actually no, let's just use the flat from MOTD under the covers. I'll just I'm gonna go into the into this one here. It's called Platinize, the lightest one. Oops, got to see something there. All right, so I'm just gonna go right in the middle of it to kind of accentuate that metal and make it pop even more, just to kind of draw the eye there. Let's do the same there side. All right, and then I'm gonna also put it right in the inner corners of my eye. Gently grab it and go with it down a bit. It makes your eye look a little bigger if you just kind of put in that inner V. Make a V of it. Take a tiny bit and just go on top here. Like literally very little. I don't even know if it shows any. I don't want a lot. I don't want a streak. Definitely want just a little bit of luminosity, but not crazy. All right, and then I'm gonna take these A502. I'm not sure if I said which one this was. This was A503 BK with ANGIE. And then I'm gonna take this one, which is A502. It's a smaller head. Actually no. Oh, that itches so bad. Actually, no, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take this MOTD lining brush. It's Brow Chica Wow, but I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna go into the first shadow that we used in the middle here, the smoke and mirrors. And I'm just gonna go underneath my lash line and start from the edge of it, go up front. Meet with my other color, kind of like 3/4 in, but I want to lose intensity as I go in the front. And then kind of smudge it in there too. Okay, soften it up and it makes it look so much nicer. Like it's not a straight line. And then I'm going to take the same shadow, the same liner brush, and I'm just going to go from the middle out. And pull out on an angle, lift up that eye. All I want to do is just softly add some dimension there. I really like to line with shadows. It's really softening the look, smoking it up, making it look really, really, really pretty. And you can make mistakes and it's not gonna look like a mistake really. If you're not perfect with your eyeliner, this definitely helps. I feel like there's some discrepancy here. I want to kind of blend it through with the first brush that we did. Really smoky. Smoky mirrors. I like that shift. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put the mascara on so that we can tie all of it in together, and I will be right back. Mascara is on, and I think it ties in really, really nicely with the eyeshadow. I do feel like maybe it's a little heavier on this side. I kind of like it better. Like the eyeshadow on the crease and the increase. Let's do a little more crease. Hold on. Yeah, it definitely is heavier there. But I did notice that I have like particles, shimmer particles all around underneath here. I'm quite sparkly, not really liking that, but it's not really, it's not bad actually. Okay, I feel like now they're matching better. What do you think? I think it goes really good with this green. I didn't even think of it. I didn't think that it pulled green actually, but it looks really good with this green shirt. I like it a lot actually. It's really, really sultry, which I really like the sultriness of it. I like when it's like a smoky eye. I hope it's not too much for the day. I mean, if it is, then, you know, some days we get more. Some days is more, some days is less. But I can very easily do these like for a nighttime and then just more intensify on the outer corners and all that. Yeah, I think it would really go good. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these on just to brighten up the eye. See how much nicer it looks? It looks like the eye is more awake, like it's, I don't know, I just like the effect of it. Like it's awake. Like it's brighter, bigger. A nude eyeliner, it's really, it's kind of like a necessity for me. And then I just wipe it off like this, just to get off the whatever might have gotten in there, and also my tears. So I really like it. Man, I'm digging this. The only one that I did not try is this one here, and it kind of pulls coppery. It's really pretty. I can't find the little label where it tells me the shades. Where is it here? Nope, not that one. But anyways, let me swatch the colors for you, the ones that we used today. 1, 2, and 3. We used 3 colors today. Okay, so this one I used on the crease. This one, that was smoke and mirrors. This one I used on the mobile lid. And then this one I used on the inner corner, a little bit on the brow bone, and in the middle of my eye, and the mobile lid. These are the 3 shades that I used. And you can tell the shift that it gives. Now the middle one, it's really, it's got a lot of shift and a lot of shimmer. So it's definitely what's underneath my eye. I'm gonna blend it out for you a bit. Okay, yeah, maybe you can see better now. See that shift? It's gorgeous. And this is not matte by any means. I don't know if it just protrudes that way now, but it's definitely not matte. It's got the sheen, got a nice sheen to it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Thank you, Megan, for suggesting it. I really, these shadows are like right up my alley. So yeah, I will definitely come back later and show you what it looks like, and we'll take it from there. 7 hours later, and this is what we're looking at. Today we didn't get that much or that long of a wear. I started late, but let's look at the eyeshadows. I think they really held on good. I'm not sure if you can tell any of the glitter. Yep, right there. All that glitter. Actually, I found out when I went to look in the mirror, in the big mirror, that there was a lot of glitter fallout from the shadow, the one that I put on the middle, and the mobile eyelid, a lot of it. So it's still there. It is very pretty, very festive though. I don't know if I would wear it like these for just a normal wear again, but it was nice to actually see how it did. But definitely a lot of glitter. You can tell that. Yep, lots of it. It's still pretty nonetheless. It didn't really crease. A little bit there. If you are new to the channel, it is normal for me to crease, but it's definitely not a major crease. It's quite nice. I think it lasted really well. Like I said, it's not like yesterday where I wore it the mega jillion hours, but definitely enough to where we can see the difference. And also, I went outside and I cut the lawn, I mowed the lawn, and I de-weeded and all that, and it got pretty hot. So I kind of sweated a little bit, but the eyeshadow stayed just like I put it pretty much. So yeah, I 2 thumbs up for that. I really like the sultriness, the smokiness of it, the niceness, and the fact that it stays on. It's just a different experience. Okay, I'll laugh gushing over the the motherhood. Okay, anyways, this is it for today. I hope that you got a chance to see how most of the shadows work. I'm still yet to try the other last one, but I'm definitely excited to play with it. I really like it. Yeah, like really 2 thumbs up with all the shades. The 6 of them just cover everything that you want in a palette. It covers mattes, light one for highlighting parts of the eye that you want, and then the fun one too, and the other regular ones, which are just so gorgeous. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I hope that you liked this review, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next time, in the next one, next time. Bye.